Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. I'm Em. This episode is going to be about Never Have I Ever Season 3, and I'm just going to get started because there's a lot I want to discuss because a lot happened and I'm hoping I remember everything because I binged it all yesterday. So we're just going to get started. And the first thing I want to talk about with this season is it might have been my least favorite, but I didn't think it was awful. I still did enjoy it. I loved watching it, but I think I liked season 1 and 2 more. But then I don't know, because this season made me the most conflicted and with who I ship, and now I'm confused and now I don't know who to ship, because in season 1 I was team Paxton 100%. I was shipping him, and I started watching the show, or I watched it, I'm pretty sure, in a day or two when it first came out. I watched it I think the day or the day after it came out. It was new, and I didn't really see anything about it besides it just showed up on my Netflix, and I watched it knowing nothing. It was team Paxton. And then season 2 I was team Paxton again, and I was just rooting for them. But then this season, I don't know why, I kind of don't ship them as much as I did. And when I was waiting for season 3, I saw edits when I was working on an edit compilation for Never Have I Ever a few months ago, and I kind of started liking Ben and Davy, and I was okay, they are kind of cute. I can see this happening, and I can start shipping them. I feel I kind of like them, and I was kind of starting to ship them. But then I was no, I don't know, I'm just gonna wait because I wanted to see more. But this is the season that really hit me, that I'm okay, Ben and Davy would work a lot better together. And now I feel awful because I love Paxton, and I've been team Paxton since day one. But I might be team Ben. I'm kind of switching over, I feel just because they make the most sense, and I think they would be better together. And throughout the season, I think episode 3, when I think that's when Davy and Paxton broke up, that's when I was okay, she just needs to get with Ben. Even in episode 1, I was thinking, yeah, I'm so happy they're together because I've been wanting this since day one. But I feel her and Ben would work better together, and they match each other. They would just, their personalities, I don't know, I ship them so much now, and it's really, I don't want to switch to team Ben because I feel bad because like I said, I have been rooting for Paxton since day one, but they work a lot better together, and they make more sense, I feel but I don't know, I'm so conflicted because I also shipped her and that Des, I think that's his name, that other guy that showed up. I shipped her and him for a bit, not really, because I was still liked Paxton and Ben more than him, but I thought they were cute because he was really attractive. I don't blame her, but I was they're cute. I'm not 100% on board with this, but they're cute, and I'm fine. I kind of like them, and throughout, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Throughout, I started liking them more, and then I was okay, it's fine. I'll be okay with this. And then I started liking them, and then they broke up, and the mom broke them up and stuff, which is okay, I hated the mom, but we're gonna go into that later. But I don't know who I ship now, even though I'm kind of on team Ben now. I'm so I'm just so conflicted because I liked Paxton and Davy this season, I did, but Davy was so I'm trying to think of a good word. I don't know why I'm blanking out right now. She's she's probably insecure about herself, in a way, I feel even though she's stunning, and I wish she wasn't. I just think she was, oh my god, jealous as well. I'm just trying to think of the word I had in mind earlier, and I can't fucking think of it, and I'm upset now. Anyways, she's just paranoid or something. I don't think that's a good word, but I can't think of the one right now. That he was gonna cheat on her, and jealous, and I don't know. I get it because he's popular, and he everyone loves him, and he is attractive. 100%, I'm on that. He is really attractive, but I feel he picked her, so like she should know like he's not going to do that. Like I genuinely don't think Paxton would cheat on her. I like don't think that. Like I get she was like worried when like the friend she convinced him to be friends with that girl again, and like then they like were hanging out a lot more. Like I get that, but like I don't think he would cheat on her, and he genuinely likes her. Like we know that. Like he wouldn't have helped her in season 1 and then like in season 2 and stuff if he didn't actually like her and want to be with her. So like I get it why she would be like that, and I feel like if I was in her place I probably would be too, because I'm so insecure about everything. But I want her to be with someone who she's not going to be like worried about, like that's gonna like leave her and like start dating another person, like a popular like girl or whatever, or guy, who knows. So that's why I feel like Ben is better for her, because I don't think she'll have to worry about that with Ben, because Ben is literally in love with her. I'm pretty sure he said she like broke his heart or something. I think he like loves her, maybe not, or maybe he does. But like I feel like if she was with Ben, she wouldn't be as worried, because like Ben I don't think would do that to her. And also like I don't think any of the girls are like obsessed with Paxton as much, or I mean not Paxton, obsessed with Ben as much as they were with Paxton, like because Ben's not popular or anything. I feel like they wouldn't do that. So I feel like that's why I want them to be together next season, probably, maybe. As you can tell, I'm very conflicted and I don't know who to pick, but like I feel like they would just work better together, and I think she would just be the most calm of like with them together. I don't know. This season really stressed me out though, because like I don't know what to do with myself. But that's why like I was really excited with the ending, like when, or not really, because I'm mad there was a cliffhanger, but how she and Ben were like gonna have sex or something. I got really excited because I kind of wanted that throughout the whole season. I wanted them to get together, or like at least kiss, and so I got excited. But then they had to end it on a cliffhanger, and we have to wait another year, which it's the final season, so like now I'm even more scared that they're gonna like just mess everything up. And like for me, I want like Davy to be happy. Like I've said this, I just want her to be happy. I love her, just want her to be happy. But I will get upset if she just ends up with Paxton again, because like I'm like they broke up at the beginning of the season. Like how they ended it, it's kind of clear that Ben and Davy are going to be endgame. But if they're not, I will be so upset, because they just like did all that. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but like they did all that stuff and like broke them up, and like had like Ben and Davy have moments, and then Davy and Des were like dating for a bit, and then they like ended with like Ben and Davy, and like, oh, they're probably going to be endgame. I swear if they're not, I'm going to cry. I will actually cry over that, because I'm just not ready for Davy and Paxton to get back together. And also I just don't want it, because I don't think that would be good for her. Especially because he's going to be in college. So also, yeah, that probably wouldn't work out, because she would be like paranoid probably that he was going to be like cheating on her. Personally, that's what I think. I mean, like everyone might feel differently about it, but like that's how I feel, because I just don't know. Like I also just think it was so stupid, like how they broke them up so fast, like with Davy and Paxton. Like I get it, and like I get like it was kind of an issue, like she was like jealous and she was like worried like he was gonna cheat, and she was like acting up, and I get that, but I feel bad for her, just like that oh my gosh, I can't talk, I'm so sorry, that he broke up with her. I felt really bad for her in that scene. But like I also just don't get the writers why they would do that so soon. Like I knew it was coming. Like I kind of thought they were gonna break up, but I thought they were gonna break up like in later on, or like in episode 5, because that's like halfway through the season. So that's what I thought they were gonna do, just because I thought it was just too soon. Like in the trailer, like it was like Davy and Paxton kind of, I think. I don't even know if I watched the trailer when it came out, but I think I saw clips of it. But then also like they were talking about like Davy and Paxton seasons. Everyone was saying that it's gonna be their season. And they broke up in episode 3. Like, that's why I didn't like, even though I knew it probably was for the best. And I kind of wanted them to break up at a point, because it just wasn't working out. I still think they could have waited, like, a bit to, like, grow the relationship more. And just, it just was too soon. I don't know. Even though I was like rooting for it, I think it was like, even though I wanted them to break up, I think it was kind of too soon though, because they should have at least waited, because they were like hyping everything up and like being like Davy and Paxton, we're seeing so much of them, everyone was so excited, and then they break up in episode 3. You know, I'm like, I was fine with it, but I think it was too soon. I feel bad for her, and I just don't get why they didn't wait. At least like have them together for like just half a season. Like that's all I kind of wanted, just like half a season, and then they break up in the second half. They're like broken up and like exploring and stuff like that. That's what I wanted, but of course that did not happen, which I'm okay with. As long as they broke up, I was fine, because it just wasn't working out, I feel like. But I do kind of miss them. I did miss them, and like that when I was watching the later episodes, like after they broke up, I was sad, because like I did think they were cute. Like they were cute, but they just had their issues, and like Davy just like, I don't think she's ready to date someone like that, just because she'll be like so worried that like he's gonna cheat on her or something, or just get bored and leave her, which I don't think, like I said before, I don't think Ben would do. So I think she's good with this relationship. Hopefully, if they don't get together, I will cry. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about next season, because they always do some stupid crap with my ships, and I'm just like not prepared for that. I'm just so worried. Like every show has been ending, it's been canceled, or is ending soon, and so like I'm just not really ready for this one to end, because I've been here for so long. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna move on from like the love triangle square thing, because that was like a lot. That was like the main part of the season was kind of them, but we're gonna move on, because I want to talk about Anissa and like Fabiola, and then also Nisa and Ben, because I love Anissa. I loved her since season 2, since she showed up. She's stunning as well. Like she's so pretty. Like I have a massive crush on that actor. But I feel like I always kind of thought Anissa and Ben, well, I didn't ship them. I didn't really like them. I don't know why. I just had something against Ben in like season 2 and season 1. I just didn't like him. But I also just thought like he didn't like her as much as Davy. I always thought that. But also I feel like I saw an edit and made me think of this. I saw it like a month or 2 ago of like he like saw Davy and Anissa or something, and he like thought of her when he was with Anissa. And you know, that could be true. I really hope it's not, because like that would be really upsetting. But I feel like it might be like she oh my gosh, kind of reminds him of Davy, maybe. I don't know. Like of course that probably isn't happening. But like in this season I really saw that, like, I mean everyone probably really saw this, but like they're not good for each other, and like they're not a good match. Like, cause like Ben needs to like think about the fact that like Anissa isn't like him, and isn't gonna care about like grades as much as him. And I think he already knew that, but it was like he knew, like was realizing it like even more now. Like she got a B. A B is great. And the way he was like, oh my gosh, like what the heck, like in his face, because he like got an A. I mean, like if I got a B personally, I would be happy, because like a B is not bad. Like personally, I think he thinks a B is bad. Like we know he thinks that is bad for him, and just for probably other people to get it. He thinks like an A+, like that's perfect. And yeah, that is perfect. But a B is great as well. Like he needs to like calm down about that. Like I get he wants her to succeed and stuff, but like she doesn't have the same dreams as him and passion, and like she probably wants to do different things, and she wanted to probably go to a different college and like do different things, but he like just wants her to get good grades and kind of go to the same college as him or something. Maybe, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying, but like I feel like that was like when I was like realizing when he said that like library joke too, it was like I get why she got upset. Like it wasn't probably the best thing to say, and like that's when I was like realizing, okay, like yeah, they need to break up. And like when she went in the bathroom crying after the match because he like was texting Davy, and like she knew, like I get if you have a crush, but like still at least be supportive to your girlfriend, like at a match, like at a running match or something. I think it was track. No, it was soccer. I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, oh my gosh. Okay, soccer. I think. Maybe. I don't remember what sport it was. I think it was soccer, even though I said track. Pretty sure it was soccer. Like, I feel like you should still watch her and then text Davy later. Like, you can text her later. Like, she'll be there still. Like, this is, like, a chance to watch your girlfriend cheer for her. And, like, I get why she was sad. But, like, the way she ran to the bathroom crying about that, like, broke my heart. Because she, like, knows, of course, he still likes Davy. I mean, like, everyone kind of knows that, I feel like. Probably. And, like, it broke my heart. Because, like, I love her and I didn't like seeing her cry. But, like, Fabiola, when, like, they kissed, like, to me, that was so shocking to me. But, you know, I was here for it. And I was excited because I kind of shipped Anissa and Davy in season 2, like, at the beginning, before she said the stuff about her having, I think it was an eating disorder she said something about, that was so messed up, and I still am mad at Davy about that. But I shipped them before that. And so, like, I always kind of I wanted Anissa to, like, be with a girl. I don't know why. I just wanted that. But I'm so happy it happened. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy it happened, but I'm mad that it didn't last. Okay, I said that right. Good. I'm so mad it didn't last because they were so cute. And I get, like, they thought maybe it was just, like, too soon or something, or, like, they were better off as friends. Like, I get that, and probably people go through that a lot, like, realizing, oh, no, like, we would be better off as friends or something in, like, a relationship. I wouldn't know. Been single my whole life. But still, I feel like they were good together and cute. Like, they were so, like, I'm so upset. Like, I get it was for the best, but I'm still upset. And, of course, Fabiola's with, I think the name was Addison. I think Fabiola's with Addison now, or I don't know the name. But, and she's happy. Like, Fabiola's happy. Like, okay, like, I'm so happy for her because I want her to be happy. But then I just feel so bad for Anissa because I want Anissa to have a good, like, loving relationship, that the guy does not have a crush on someone else. And then, like, if she's with a girl, the girl won't, like, flirt with someone else, like, well, like, she's right in front of her, because the way Fabiola was flirting with Addison, like, right in front of Anissa, that, like, made me so upset, because, like, why would you do that? Like, I get you, like, have a crush, maybe, on that person, but don't flirt in front of your girlfriend. Like, that's so fucked up. And, like, I know, like, people do that, but, like, still, like, and Anissa's face when Fabiola was doing that, like, broke my heart, because she looked so upset, and, like, I would be too, but, like, cause, like, she, like, had to deal with that, like, with Ben as well, like, having a crush on Davy, and then she had to deal with, like, Fabiola having a crush, but, like, flirting in front of her with, like, a brand new person. It just was messed up, because, like, she just, like I said, she just deserves a happy relationship that will not happen in, and I hope next season she finds, like, a good guy or a good girl, like, whoever, to be with, and, like, they treat her well, they're kind to her, and they're just, like, treat her, she deserves to be treated well. She deserves to be treated like an icon and a queen, like she is. Like, come on, just give her, like, the why can I not think of words right now? Give her the appreciation, okay, that's what I meant to say. Give her the appreciation she deserves. Like, that's all I want for her. I just want her to be happy. I just want her to be, like, let her have a good relationship, please. I'm just so desperate for her to be happy. Like, I mean, like, if I want to be in the show just so I can date her. Like, come on, just let me in the show. I would treat her great. I would make sure my character would be fabulous. But, you know, anyways, I don't know why I was talking about that, but I just hope next season she's happy. I just want all of them, like, happy next season, because it's the last season, and, like, I know usually with these kind of shows they have good endings. Like, it's not like a supernatural or, like, a drama show, or usually it's supernatural and, like, fantasy that they usually kill a person, and, like, they probably will not do that for this. I mean, I hope not. If they kill someone, I swear I'm gonna cry. But anyways, I don't think they will have, like, a bad ending. I think they'll have a happy, even though I've mostly seen, like, dramas and, like, fantasies, and, like, that's kind of, like, the stuff I've seen. I've seen other things, of course, too, but, like, that's, like, the big ones I've seen. And usually they do, like, kill off a person or don't give a happy ending. So, like, I'm kind of worried. No, I'm not worried. Wait, what am I saying? Like, so I'm not worried about this one because, like, usually with the ones I've seen, like, the comedies, like The Office and Friends, they've had fine endings. So, like, I feel like this is a comedy. I think it's a comedy, or it's, like, a comedy or a drama. And so I feel like they'll be fine. Like, usually Netflix with these kind of shows, like, have a fine ending with this, usually. So, like, I have my faith, I have hope, I think they'll be fine. And, like, I'm just so worried about next season, though, because, of course, like, it's senior year, I think, unless they're gonna do summer. Maybe they're gonna do summer, who knows. But, like, also because, I think the girl who plays Davy, I don't know her name, even though I follow her on all social medias, I gotta figure out her name. She said something about, like, how she saw, like, or got the first, like, script or something of, like, the final season, and she said it's insane or something, and I'm like, okay, I need more context, because I get it's gonna be insane. Like, what do we expect? We, like, expect that. It's always crazy. Like, each season has, like, these big, huge things, but that just concerns me, because I'm so worried they're gonna mess up Davy's love life again. And I just want her to have one solid relationship through the whole season. So let that be with Ben, because I feel like that might happen if she's with Ben. I'm just so worried. I'm like terrified for next season, and I don't know why, because it's like the final one, and like I have to wait a year after that ending, you know. I really hope they give it to us sooner. I mean, I know they will, because for season 1, of course, because I watched it, like, back then, I had to wait the whole time for season 2 came out, and it came out, like, in the summer, like, a year later, and this one came a year later as well. So, like, that's why, like, I'm a little worried, especially with this cliffhanger, because this is probably, I think, I think season 1 might have had the biggest cliffhanger, but this is, like, the cliffhanger, like, I'm really invested in, and, like, I want to know more, like, now. So, you know, I'm very nervous, but we're just gonna move on from that. Okay, what else? I'm trying to think of, like, big things that happened this season. Okay. I was about to say someone's name, but then I forgot. Okay, the mom. We're gonna talk about her. And her friend, or what, I don't know that girl's name, because I do not care. Like, I don't like her anymore. Especially, like, from how, like, she got, like, Des to break up with Davy because, like, she was a mess or something. Like, that was so messed up. Like, that was heartbreaking. That broke my heart. Like, she was, like, nice to her because, like, Davy was, like, having a panic attack. Like, she saw her dad in the audience. And then this girl, like, was nice to her, but then she said all this crap to the son and, like, made them break up with her. And, like, I was gonna say I get it, but I don't get it. Like, I don't get why you would do that. Like, let your son be with who he wants. Like, she's fine. She's not crazy. She just is struggling with some stuff. Like, come on, her dad literally died in front of her at a concert. Like, what do you expect? You think she's gonna be fine when she's back there? No. But, like, anyways, okay. So, I just wanted to say that because that really upset me. But, so, with the mom and, like, Dez's mom and Davy's mom, I really liked their friendship at the beginning. Of course, like, now, like, they're dead, and, like, I don't like them because of what she said. But, like, I really liked seeing Davy's mom, because I'm so sorry, I literally forgot her name, but being friends, like, or not being friends, having friends. Like, we don't really see her, like, having friends or, like, talking to people, like, friends, like I said. But, like, so I was really happy, and she seemed, like, to have a really, like, good time. Like, she seemed, like, to, like, kind of, like, relax more with her, and, like, they were so happy, and I was, like, so happy for her. Like, she, like, kind of was calming down, I feel like, and, like, just more relaxed, having friends. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't talk. I was, like, really happy for her. But then, of course, that girl had, like, ruined it all and messed everything up. And, like, I'm so sad because she was such, like, a nice person to the mom, and, like, now she doesn't have a friend anymore, which is really upsetting, and it really upsets me, but I don't know what to do. I'm like, I really hope, I want Des to be in next season, but I don't want the mom because I, like, despise that person now. Anyways, okay, so I'm trying to think of what else, 'cause so much happened this season. It was, like, really jam-packed and had, like, so much stuff, and I'm trying to remember everything because I binged it all. So I might forget stuff, like always, especially this one, because, like, I watched it so fast, like watched it all in like a few hours, but I'm gonna try. Okay, we're gonna talk about how do you say it? Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher it. I know how to say the name, but I don't know why I can't say Kamala. Okay, the cousin. I think it's Kamala. Okay, I love her. She's stunning also. Like, I just do want to point that out. Like, the whole cast is gorgeous. Like, I don't know, what do they, like, drink? But anyways, I feel like I loved her and, like, the teacher. I forgot his name. But they were really cute. And I was upset, like, the grandma was, like, wasn't happy, like, about him and didn't like him. Like, I get that. But you should just want her to be happy. Like, that's, like, my main thing. You should just want them to be happy. And so I was just really upset about that. So I'm happy that eventually she was okay with him and, like, liked him. Because I get he's different. But not in a bad way. Like, he is a good guy. And so I just feel like it was really upsetting to me. And, like, I felt bad when she, like, had to, like, or when the grandma wasn't talking to her and stuff. Like, I felt really bad for her. So it just made me really upset. I don't know. I hope, like, next season, Kamala and why don't I think his name is Aiden? I don't think that's right, but I feel like it is. But the teacher, I hope they get married or, like, get engaged or something or just have something. Like, I really want her to be happy. Like, she deserves it. And I just really like them, and I really like him, so, like, I feel like he's a good guy. I don't know. The grandma really upset me. The way, like, I don't know why she upset me so much. She just did. Just with, like, the Camilla thing. But, you know, I get, like, grandparents do that probably a lot. I don't know, because my grandma hasn't done that to me yet. But that is because probably I don't need a boyfriend right now. Or a girlfriend, you know. We probably don't need that at the moment. Like, you know, maybe later it'll happen. Who knows? Okay. I'm so sorry. This is, like, such a chaotic video. I'm trying to be better with, like, not making them so chaotic. But, like, I'm trying to remember what else happened. Because so much happened and I'm panicking. I'm trying to think. Oh, Paxton. Okay. Because I wanted to talk about this. Paxton getting into college, I was so happy for him, and, like, the way that Ben helped him was so cute. Like, I love their friendship, and I really hope, like, it kind of, like, rose to, like, not, like, to a romance, like, I'm not saying that, but, like, grows to, like, a really good, strong friendship. I really hope that happens. You know, it might not, but, like, I hope. I need to stop saying, like, so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to work on that. I'm so sorry. I just want Ben to have, like, more friends, and I was happy that, like, Trent, I think his name is Trent, that, like, he was, like, so nice to him, and, like, okay, like, oh my gosh, why do I keep saying, like, so much? He said, you help my friend, like, oh my gosh, come in and, like, join, like, our group and, like, talk to us. I appreciated that, and I really liked that. And then Trent and, oh my gosh, why can't I remember her name? She's, like, a main character. Trent and the girlfriend. I don't know why I can't remember her name right now. I'm such a fucking idiot because I do really like her. They were cute-ish. I'm, like, I don't even remember them getting together or, like, having moments. So, like, I'm really confused about that, and, like, that didn't really make sense to me. But it was okay. Like, I didn't dislike them. Like, they were fine. And, like, I liked her and Paxton's friendship when, like, he got into college. It was really cute. Yeah, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm literally trying to remember what else happened. I can't remember. I made this decision now. Next season, or, like, just for upcoming things, I'm going to write things down while I watch. So, like, I remember everything. But for now, it's the end of this episode because I can't remember anything else. And I'm, like, so sorry. It's, like, such a chaotic mess. And I said, like, so many times. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try to get that out of my vocab and use other words. So, like, I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, my next episode should be out. I have no idea. For sure Wednesday. will be High School Musical. And then over the weekend should be the finale of Pretty Little Liars, because of course I have school on Thursday. Sadly, I start, which I don't want to fucking think about it, but I have to. That happens, so it won't be out as soon as I want. It will probably be out like Saturday or Sunday even. I'm hoping Saturday, but it might not be. I have to figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I have a schedule that I'm gonna try to work out and stuff. And then I know Riverdale season 6, that should be out eventually. I'm not that far, so I gotta get farther. I'm like only on episode 9. So I'll make sure, like, in the next few days, I'm just probably gonna, like, relax and try to get my mind off school. So, like, I'll probably just watch that. So I think that's it for now. If I think of anything else that will come up and happen that I'll talk about, I'll say something. And then if there's any, like, drama going on right now or, like, anything happening you want me to discuss, just comment and I will talk about it, or first, like, figure out what's going on and educate myself on it, and then I will talk about it. But yeah, I'm so sorry this is a mess. I don't know what's going on with me today. But again, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys, like, next week, I think. Bye.